Always interested to hear what Joe Ripley has to say. He's got a fascinating story for us this morning, joining us in studio, because have you heard about the rise in girls wrestling? It's becoming a big sport in Georgia. Joe, I had no idea until your story.
Yeah. DG Wrestle is the name of this new initiative here that really cropped up after the explosive growth we've seen in girls wrestling at the high school ranks. This one, DG Wrestling, it stands for DeGirls Wrestle, DeKalb Girls Wrestle, as well as Daisy Galeeland, the founder of this initiative. And so we want to introduce you to Daisy here, who is not only capitalizing on a sport that's making girls exert all sorts of force and hard work on the mat, but giving them life lessons as well. One day on the mat, and Daisy Galeeland was hooked.
My first day of practice for wrestling, I ended up going upstairs and I slammed a guy my first day of practice, and I fell in love with the sport.
That love locked up with resistance.
Even though my mom, my grandmother, nobody wanted me to wrestle, I continued to do it and continued to just change lives while at it.
Including her own. Galeeland's parents were recently incarcerated, so in a sport dominated by guys, Galeeland grappled with opponents on the mat and dark thoughts in her mind.
It was my escape from life. It was my escape from everything I had going on. Anything that I went through, I directly put it on the mat.
After graduating from Stone Mountain High School, Galeeland became a girls wrestling coach and started her own camp, DG Wrestle, to grow the sport. DePaul and her sister found a bond on the mat.
Even though it's just 6 minutes of wrestling, like that feel like way more than like just 6 minutes, because you're putting like your whole body and everything. Like it's strength involved, stamina.
This is all my hard work and support from my family, my coaches, my teammates. It's just paying off.
Zenobia Heron lost her brother in a deadly shooting in October. She dedicated her matches to his memory and earned medal after medal.
Not everybody has to be, just, oh, I'm not strong enough to do this, because you can be. And honestly, wrestling is all about strength. It's really skill.
The skill to succeed in wrestling and life, Galeeland says, lies between the ears.
You can do anything if you set your mind to it, especially if you have a big dream, especially with the right connections, the right people, the right relationships. You can go so far in life.
I absolutely love this story, Dan.
Really building confidence in these young women, it looks like.
Yeah, Daisy really is. She knew from her sophomore year of high school that she wanted to be a girls wrestling coach, and she caught the bug just like that. And as you can see, so many other girls have, because they found their place in life. They've experienced loss so much in other areas of their life, but when they get to the mat, they can pour their heart and soul out into that. It can be an escape for them. It can also be a strength building force for them. And Stone Mountain Girls Wrestling actually won regionals in 2024, so they're hoping to build upon that success. And we can't wait to see where the girls go from here.
We see some girls now joining tackle football teams in middle school and high school.
Yeah.
We see girls flag football is really taken off, I've just learned recently.
That's right.
And now wrestling. I mean, it seems to be sort of a broader movement of girls entering boys' sports.
There are, and it just goes to show you, even sports traditionally dominated by guys, there's always opportunity for everyone to get involved. It's fun at each and every level. It's not just a guy thing.
Yeah.
These girls can show just as much toughness on and off the field, mat, or court. And we're seeing that it's, again, not only building their physical stamina and endurance, but it's also building young men and women off the field of play as well.
I wouldn't want to face them on a mat.
No. They were describing some of those takedowns, some of the grapples, and I was just like, how long did it take you to really get this? They're like, a few years, so I wouldn't want to mess with me.
All right. I love the story, Joe. Thank you for bringing that to us. Joe Ripley, everybody.